What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to be taking a look at all the Speed Champion sets that are retiring at the end of 2023. I will give my thoughts and opinions on them, but please comment down below if you're investing in these sets. Do you like them? And yeah, any comments definitely helps the channel and it helps the community. So let's dive into it. I absolutely love the Speed Champions theme. I love them because they are small, so they're easy to store, but it's a great entry price. I only buy my Speed Champions for $15.99 or less. And I sell Speed Champions all day long for $30. So any set I purchase going forward, I look at that as a double my money type set. $15, you might not think that's a lot of money, but I don't know of a stock or really another set that you can double your money easily. But these are slow and consistent sales. So you have to understand these aren't flying off the shelf. At least for me. I sell locally, so that why it's slow and steady. If you sell online, you might be able to move a lot more inventory. But with the Speed Champions theme, you generally have to buy a ton to earn a decent amount of money, but you're doubling your money. So if you spend $1,000, there's a potential you could earn $1,000 in profit. That's just how it works. And you need to understand to earn $1,000 profit, you have to buy at least 100 sets. Probably a little bit more if you're factoring taxes and stuff, but you get the idea. But the first set on my list is the Toyota Supra. This set, I think, is by far the worst Speed Champion set out right now. I am not investing in it. I think it's an ugly car. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan of the new Supra. I think it's not that great of a design. They could have done it way better, and they just dropped the ball. I'm not a big fan of this color. If it was maybe like a Dodge Viper yellow, okay, that would be an awesome car to have in yellow, but a Supra, it's just a pass for me. And you have to understand that this set has been out for a little bit. It was supposed to retire last year, but got extended. So there's been a bunch of sales. So even if it went on sale for $10, I honestly don't know if I'd purchase it. I would maybe the max I would buy would be 5, but I would just invest my money elsewhere in all honesty. So next up is the Jaysco. I'm not even going to try and say the name. I'll always butcher it. I apologize. I cannot pronounce it. I'm not even going to attempt it again. But this set is a great looking car, but overall, it's a pass for me. Again, it was supposed to retire last year. It's been on sale all the time. And maybe if it did drop to $10, maybe Black Friday, yeah, I might buy a few just in case. I don't know if we'll sell it for 30, but if it sold for 20, bought it for 10, hey, I doubled my money and I'm happy with that. $10, that's a lot of money to me, and I'm super happy with those kind of profits because if you're as you're aware, I'm a small time investor. I am focused on just moving inventory, so small profits are win-win as long as it's a profit for me. Next up is the Aston Martin Valkyrie and the Aston Martin Vantage. So I personally do not like these sets. I tend to avoid the double packs unless we get a really good sale of maybe $24. Then, I could maybe sell it for 35 with a potential of 40. But I'm not a big fan of these cars. I I'm not a big fan of the color green that they chose. I'm sure it stands out when you put it up against or next to other speed champions, but they're just mediocre cars for me. So at a retail price of $44, it's been on sale for quite a while, and the sales just haven't been good enough. So this is a pass for me. If it went on sale for 20, yeah, I'd probably buy at least maybe 5 to 10 and hoping that I could sell for 40 later on. Either way, I'm generally passing. Next up is the 007 Aston Martin DB5. So this set, and I've made videos about it before, I love this set. This is a great set. Licensed sets tend to do really well in retirement because it's a lot harder to make remakes of that set because they have to get the licensing for that. And there's a lot of talks that James Bond is over. Well, I think it's official, that Daniel Craig is done as Bond. He might have one more movie in him. Either way, this might be the only Daniel Craig, minifigures that we get. But I love this set. You're not buying it for the minifigure. The minifigure is only worth $3.10. You're buying it for the car. And I think it looks like the car. I think the designers did a phenomenal job. And I absolutely love this set. I've been buying mine for around $15. And there's no doubt in my mind I will sell these for $30 all day long. You have to be aware that this has been on sale and a ton of investors love this set. So it might take you a while to move the inventory, but either way, I think parents will buy these for their kids. So next up is the Fast and Furious 1970 Dodge Charger. This is absolutely the number one set on my list. I love this set. It is a phenomenal set. And overall, again, it's licensed, so we love licensed sets when investing. The minifigure, it's a low value. All Speed Champion minifigures just do terrible. You're buying it for the car, and it looks phenomenal. And I thoroughly believe that I will be able to sell this for $30 or more in the future. I think a lot of people have been focused on the DB5 compared to the Charger because the DB5 has been on sale consistently. The Charger has not. We're starting to see sales, but I'm really waiting for it to hit $15 because that's where I'm comfortable at. I do know in the past it did hit $15.99, but we have not seen that for pretty much since that time. We've seen a little bit less, but it's not quite there yet. And I think we will get there with Black Friday. And I think this set will sell for $30 to $40. I'll easily double my money. And even if I bought it at retail, this is probably the only set that I'm comfortable buying at retail because I just absolutely love it. And maybe I'm a little biased because the 1970 Dodge Charger is like my dream car. It's just phenomenal. And I'm going to try to pick up at least 30 to 40 of these, but we're entering the end of the year. Inventory is starting to dry up, so I might miss out on a ton of these sets by waiting, but we'll see. I will keep you updated. I'll make other videos on my haul, but overall, this is number one on my list. Now let's take a look at how a few of these sets are doing on eBay. So the DB5 is honestly doing pretty decent. $16, 22. Let's see, 750 there, but $15. Oh, that's for both of them, and $15 here, 8. So it's all over the place, but it's nice to see it selling for $16. Because if I'm picking it up retail for 15, I definitely know I'm gonna hit $30 one day. And then let's take a look at the Charger. So we got 19, 18, 19, 18. So it's selling near retail. That's a really good sign to me because you're going to see that price go way past 20 in retirement. It's just a phenomenal set. I love this set even more after looking at the eBay sets. So, that's my opinions on these sets. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Are you investing in them? Do you like the Speed Champions? I love the theme. They're super small, so they're easy to store. And if you're shipping them, that's ideal because you're not spending a lot on shipping. And yeah, I'd just love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Please comment down below. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money. Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.